It may have been 30 years since the Scanlan has flown. The last time it flew was over by the lagoon, just not far away from where it's circling. And that may have been 30 years ago.
Say 35.
Michael thinks it's 35 years ago. It flies extremely well, particularly behind the toe. It tows like effortless, and it's in perfect trim. We took some weight out of it. For the first flight, we flew it with weight. Then that weight came out, and it's in perfect trim now, which is really nice. And it's beautiful. It flies at scale speeds. We don't have spoilers, but we don't need spoilers. It flies scale. I had lost the wing struts, still haven't found them. So Michael made new ones, and they appear to be doing the job really good, and you don't need any tools to put them on. Of course, you never did need any tools with this airplane, so it assembles very quickly at the field. And needs a lot of rudder in the turns, just like the full-size one would have needed. But it's a pleasure to fly it, and I think it's spectacular as scale sailplanes go. It's just gorgeous. It's got the slow, beautiful flight, which is what we're after most of the time, particularly with scale sailplanes. So I got to fly it once. That's how I can report on how it flies. Michael's done 6 flights, and I've done 1. We've got thunderstorms coming in, but we have used the 3 packs. Apparently it thermals extremely well. I'm probably a little surprised at that. At one time I didn't know if it thermaled well, but now we have aero towing at our disposal. We can get high enough to check out a lot of things that we couldn't do before. And if you like scale, unusual sailplanes, this is certainly one that I have the plans to the full-size glider, and the model was built in preparation for enthusiasm for the full-size one. And I liked it because it was a facsimile somewhat, similar to a baby bolus, which is pod and boom construction that I always liked. And this glider is reminiscent of that concept, but it was a home built. And the full scale one was supposed to be able to fly in very light lift, so it was a good candidate for making an RC model. And that is no spoilers and no brakes, that's what we're after. Thank you for a good job, Michael. Excellent.